Well, I'm DJ the Scrub, and welcome back to more Metroid Prime Remastered. Yes, I'm changing my name. I'm trying to find a vibe that would best fit me, so I'm just gonna do DJ the Scrub for a couple episodes, or DJ, not a DJ. It's just I'm the same guy. I swear. Anyways, this time we are back at it again in the Chozo ruins. And we're gonna go face off against a boss and clear this poisonous water. Anyways, we're gonna pull up the map to show off where we are. We're back in this room with the giant tree. You kind of in between where we got the bombs and charge beam and everything else. We're gonna be exploring around this room and, well, making our way up because much like the charge beam, there is going to be 4 rune seals that we gotta scan for. So yeah, just gonna go. Ow! My freaking feet! Freaking feet! That. Gonna make our way back up because apparently I suck. Hey, I said I was a scrub. All right. I'm not exactly like the best at everything, so just gonna shoot out before any war wasps come out and start making our way up. As we can now do that since we now have all of our missing abilities. And of course, more war wasps. Actually, I haven't scanned these guys yet. They're just normal war wasps. And these things are just big missiles. We want to shoot those things because they will damage us if we, like that, if we just roll through them normally. Where is this guy? There he is. Got him. Anyways, now that we are at the top, just gotta scan this thing real quick. And nice fancy cutscene. Now we get this sandstone. That's what's weak to bombs. So roll up. Just pop it. And now we can move on. Just take a little bit of hits. It's no biggie. So we make our way over here. Get a big health upgrade. Well, big health drop and some missiles. To go into here. Flagara is the boss of the Choza ruins. This mutant plant is a source of the toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable. However, exploit its flaw when possible. Consecrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Getting some nice uh tips on how to defeat it. One of Fangora's tentacle fills the narrow drip channel. We need to get rid of that in order to do anything, so just gonna pop a missile right there. And he's down for the count. Or she. I can't tell. It's a plant. Mm. And now you kind of see we have to do this like twice. Every time we knock it, flag goes down. Just gonna uh, we get one more of the things drops, so it's difficult to talk and play. But once we get both of them, boom! Just drop down and allowing us to easily burn it. Now, as you can guess, three of these solar disk whatevers drop down. Are they even called anything? Just a Murray. Ow! Gotta quickly take them out. Okay, got through there pretty quick, so... Yeah, now we can just hit that last one and just... Yeah, now just... Got one last, phase to go. Like, the bosses in this game aren't that great. Oh! Hi! Oh, you're stunned already? Just gonna lock onto him. Just quickly side hop. And just quickly, like, be able to get around quicker. Since side hopping is actually pretty faster than rolling there, so yeah. There we go! That is Flegra! Or however you're supposed to pronounce it. I don't know. I think I already showed that I struggle to pronounce normal words, so fictional names or whatnot is going to be absolutely disastrous. So, for me, I chose a good game to start Let's Playing, huh? Anyways, now we get the Varia suit. Back. Give us bigger shoulder pads! Yeah! The Varia suit has been acquired. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. We can now easily go into hot areas, which pretty much blocks it, which aren't many, so yeah. But we also get additional defense up. If I go over to suits, same as does have additional notes saying that the modification for each of the abilities. Modifications increase the suit's defensive shielding. While the various suits can hold higher temperatures than normal, extreme heat sources and heat-based attacks will still cause damage. So, yeah, we're still not completely invulnerable to heat-based stuff, but at least we can get through an oven relatively easily. Oh, this guy. This jerk. Is a pulse Bamu. We cannot do anything with it right now. Just avoid it. Don't worry about it. And incredible! Anyways, we're going to ignore all the war wasps in there. And now, progress our way down into Magmore. Oh gosh, Magmore. This area kind of stinks. Magmore isn't exactly the best area. Just gonna hop straight down and shoot more of these shriek bats just out of the sky. It's a super heated area. Here's a save room if you need it. I'm not gonna save quite yet. Just gotta make sure everything's all well and good. These guys are susceptible to missiles. Easy to take care of. Easy to go through. What are they called again? Grisby. Kind of... Uh, they're just kind of whatever. We're not going to see much of them throughout the game. Now we actually get into the main area of Magmore. It is a lava-filled cave system. And here we have the Magmore itself. These are kind of just basic enemies where just fire right out of the mouths and, well, that's gruesome. These are over here. These guys are puffers. They're classic Metroid enemies that space pirates tend to use. Just gonna... You're just gonna get missile pumped. Anyways, now we're gonna start dropping our bombs through here. And... more puffers. Oh gosh. Magmore is kind of a bad area in my opinion. It is by far the most linear of all of the areas we go to in this game. And yet, it is also the only area in the game that connects to every other place. Except for the final area, but we'll get there. We're going to be traveling back and forth through Magmore quite often. You're going to learn not to like this place. Anyways, we're going to go through here and deal with one of my most hated enemies, Cryclops. They're more annoying than they are dangerous. If they grab onto you, they'll just spit you back out of any entrance of the Morph Ball maze. Using bombs, you could easily dispose of them. I just hit the wrong button again. It's just kind of my like muscle memories of playing with on like the Steam Deck just starting messing with me with these FPS with this game. I'm used to bumper jumpers, so it's just like the dual stick controls is nothing, but still. It's just kind of annoying. I'm gonna get better, I swear. It's just annoying at first. Like, let me show you why these guys are annoying. It's just, they grab onto you, and they just bring you back to, like, where, like, the entrance is. Well, not really here, but this guy's going to spit us back out to this guy, towards this guy. Let's just kind of deal with them, just quite easily. Just hop up here. Sure, let's get this guy scanned. Can I? Why can I not? Okay, cool. I have to wait for go to another area. We'll get the scan. Probably not. Like, all the scan, like, completing the scan log only gives you, like, concept art, which, like, it's really cool. Like, it's really cool to be able to see, like, in my opinion, like, getting concept art. Because, like, it shows just how, like, the mindset that developers go through when designing anything in a game. I don't know why people complain about, like, getting concept art as, like, a reward in games. These auto turrets are a lot more durable than the last ones on the Orpheon, so just pop them with 2 missiles. Anyways, we're almost through with Magmor, and like we're not really going to. There's not really all that many abilities that we get here in Magmor. So we're just going to travel through and get our just to get to the next area of Talon 4, which is quite a cool area. Just checking if there's any lore entries. There is not. Now we go through here into this little morph ball area. Would have been a test for the double bomb jump, but because we have spring ball in the remaster, we could just hop our way up here, like without having to risk failing. It's just to get a energy tank. It's kind of cool. Like, so yeah, go through there. And now, we're on to Phendrana Drifts. The fan favorite area in all of Prime 1. It's actually just so cool. Use Charge Beam to destroy these ice walls. I think you could also use missiles, so yeah. Phendrana Drifts. I'm not a huge winter fan, but still, this area is just gorgeous. These guys are starting to just kind of warp the look at the just go supersonic and whatever. Not supersonic, like Sonic Boom or whatever. Like, ah, man. This area is just gorgeous. We're gonna explore it next time. Uh, I like to try to stop where there's a save room here, so you could also join in when. So it's better for you to join in. I know I didn't break. I know I broke that rule last time, but I trust you to find a save room to easily figure out where you're going. Anyways, next time on Metroid Prime Remastered, we're going to be exploring more of Phendrana Drifts and do a lot of backtracking. See you guys then!